It's going to be going in here.
Put an L next to AwDaSea.
We have...
Put L in brackets.
Yeah. So we're going to have grand finals. BeastModePaul, AwDaSea, 1 seed, 2 seed. Grand finals of this tournament, Benjamin.
Yeah.
AwDaSea really going to try to prove some people... not necessarily prove some people wrong,
Yeah.
but prove that winners finals was not all that is to be set up in this matchup, that he can hang with one of these top players.
Yeah, and shout outs to our seeding team. Although maybe this was the easy part.
This was the easy part.
This was the easy part.
AwDaSea. I mean, AwDaSea's a little inactive.
Too busy overseeding yourself.
Maybe low key. I think I underplaced by 1, so I don't know. I should have rigged myself harder actually.
Yeah. Maybe if your redemption run would have been better if you didn't have to teach you to come commentate.
Maybe.
But that being said, we're here. We're into the grand final of Battle of the Bulls coming out. AwDaSea coming from loser side, but is a force to be reckoned with. But BeastModePaul, maybe managing to stay warm because it's just going to be a brutal matchup.
Yeah, I mean, AwDaSea showed some flashes throughout that winners finals set. There are moments. I mean, AwDaSea's offense is impeccable enough that he's gonna make some things happen, but Hero has such surprising tools a lot of the time. Here's one of those characters. It's kind of what we were watching in the winners final set, or the losers final set rather, where it's like it feels like you can be hitting them harder, but Hero just needs a few moments, just needs a few strong hits with your buffs. Well, oh wow, I'm dead at 70. Okay, from a straight hit.
And that's exactly kind of the problem of AwDaSea. All of these shenanigans under the stage, going left or going right, that's all well and good to prevent a lot of the hits coming out, but it's allowing BeastModePaul to, pull whatever menu he desires.
Right.
And, with all of these buffs, by the time Diddy Kong makes it back to stage, you're fighting a completely different character.
Oh, yeah. No, you can't give them too much time, but also BeastModePaul is such a good character that it's scary to scrap with him because his game sense is so strong that you're not going to be able to just run over someone like Paul. You're going to have to be very creative in your mix, and being more creative than the top player is not very easy. As I can say that from experience, and you can tell from the gameplay that BeastModePaul's instinct a lot of these times on when AwDaSea will swing, when AwDaSea will monkey flip, when AwDaSea will up B around. He knows because he's fought this Diddy Kong. He's fought Diddy Kongs. Shout out to Aaron.
Oh my god, that's the red buff.
No way, that kill. That's insane.
I mean, just the up tilt confirmed.
This Hero guy might be a problem.
Yeah, I mean, 1 seed for a reason, and is threatening to 3-stock on this first one with the Accelerado combo coming out there. I mean, AwDaSea is just really struggling to find answers to any of this.
Yeah, it's I'm reminded that top players are good for a reason.
Yeah.
It's just it feels like a lot of the flame of AwDaSea is just being snuffed out here. He's not able to super get anything going because of how well Paul is able to see the threat ahead of time and not be in that position.
Yeah, and AwDaSea, just a lot of these confirms that are just not working in the same way that maybe you'd expect before, and still not managed to find a KO. Back air at 150 is not enough. We probably
no MP though. Okay, he's gonna have to play very passive for a moment to get this MP back.
Yeah, but I mean, it doesn't matter when you're up by so much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can find a kamikaze here. You know what I mean?
True.
That's 1 MP and absolutely no problem when you're sitting at 156. Okay, 176 rather. But
Dare I say it again? Paul.
Yeah.
This is the leads just.
And that's gonna be a snooze coming out. That's the first snooze we've seen connect on stream today, at least in my matches. And gonna come up big here, force AwDaSea take a little nap, and he looks to the sky to ponder.
Yeah, that's 4 games in a row for Paul in this matchup, and he's gonna need to dig deep here. Paul is not gonna go down without a fight, and even if you find a way to get 3 here, he has a whole nother life.
Yeah.
In the losers bracket for true finals. So.
Oh yeah.
It's very, very, very tough spot to be in.
Well, you can't worry about all that right now.
Yeah.
Right. Those games will come.
One step. Yeah. You need to put one step forward at a time.
Yeah.
I agree.
And pausing for a moment before selecting. Collecting himself. I like this from him. Needs to come up big here. Go to the drawing board. And it's gonna be Hollow Bastion.
Hollow, I think this is what we saw as the counter pick previously, right?
Yeah.
So I'm sure this is a theoretical pick. He's expecting certain things to work out. But some changes have to be made. I think he's gonna have to find a few more of his combo starters and avoid the super early kills from Hero. But there's so many ways to kill early with Hero's the problem. He kills early from projectiles, he kills early from aerials, and boy does he kill early if he gets his smash attacks.
Yeah, I mean, it's just so brutal. Does not need a crit or anything of the sort. You're going to find that. And AwDaSea...
That's good.
Yeah, I mean, given how that last game went, I mean, it's just going to be...
Buggy flipping right into a fireball. Yeah, it feels... I'm sure it's very frustrating, I think, for AwDaSea, because it feels like, wow, this guy's like reading my mind. Like, every time I try to do my aggressive options that work so well against Karu, I just get snuffed out. But, I mean, like...
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's the thing. The positional awareness of a top player is something you can't fully understand until you're playing them.
Gonna find that up smash though, making the stocks even once again. The bounce coming out is gonna definitely be a brutal one, but a little bit of signs of life for AwDaSea. But you know, for every good thing that AwDaSea has done, BeastModePaul has just come back and just done something that I cannot believe.
Yeah. Yeah. And he makes it look so simple at times too, right? It's like. None of his execution is like something that I don't think I could do within like. Okay.
Catching us lacking there.
Yeah, no, I was already like rolling out like the funeral noises, but like I think AwDaSea showing signs of life, showing that he can keep up, he can find these downers. If BeastModePaul lacks for just a moment, then he makes something happen. But this is the thing, right? Is playing around Hero's immense amount of kill options is so difficult, especially when he gets the right buffs. And not only is he not before he's like, oh, he's slow but he hits hard. Now he's fast and he hits hard. What do you do? What's the weakness anymore? It's tough.
Yeah, I mean, AwDaSea just is gonna need to find another like few strings back to, unless we can find like a crazy downer like we tried to aim for there.
Yep. Catching out the monkey flip once again. Red buff is looking good. Playing around the snooze so we don't launch it, but no Accelerado pulled.
It's just so scary. Like, you gotta read Hero's menu as well.
I know, right?
There's so many things to look at and keep track of.
And the thing is, you know that they read it faster than you because they read it like
they know when it's coming.
He reads the menu as a job.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing all the time.
Oh wow! Just barely dodging that snooze there and waiting out the jab. AwDaSea playing this really well. Gets the flip kick. BeastModePaul off stage and doesn't have the zoom. Managing to recover. Finally getting the zoom, but with the banana in hand, can we find something? The snooze is gonna manage to connect.
Unfortunate, man. Yeah, just caught out. It's this thing where it's like I'm so ready to make this comeback, but then something as simple as a snooze into up smash. Like this is what I was talking about. Is there's nothing that BeastModePaul is doing execution wise that I couldn't do within like a few hours of hero practice, but just the decision making, and it's reading the menu and understanding what you have to do at any time that takes the thousands of hours of experience that BeastModePaul has, and a certain amount of skill that it's just how do you even like tap into this?
Yeah, for all the good moments that AwDaSea had, it just is looking like too much of a mountain climb. Like I can tell that he is feeling the frustration, and I absolutely cannot blame him for that. And AwDaSea gonna find a good string early now, but again, it's it's just gonna end up being even.
Yeah, it's like before it felt like Karu was the one having the chip away, but it feels the complete opposite now because of the way that Hero operates and the way that BeastModePaul converts at the maximum off of every opening. Maybe AwDaSea will get some punishes at moments, but just the simple red run up jab, and you die at 90. It's these blunt force characters. They make it look simple, but it's their only win because of how well the pilot of the character understands what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, AwDaSea just doing a lot to try to stay with it now, but it's just so difficult to do. And BeastModePaul with the banana.
That's a crazy dash dance banana. Like when you
with Accelerado, with bounce involved, like
Mind you, like banana F smash might just kill it any percent off a crit.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, it's looking quite good for Paul right now. I think even it's so hard to not be pessimistic right now for odds chances, because even if this game goes well, 3 more games and 3 more after that.
But we can't think about that now.
He can't think about that, so I won't think about it. AwDaSea needs to focus on what's ahead of him, which is Hero, Diddy Kong, and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Ooh. I mean,
It's
that
just another
F
player.
with the Christmas colors online definitely could have been a devastating one, to be sure, but I mean, the percentage is still just completely ridiculous. Kaboom now. He's forcing a regrab. It's going to be on the other side of the stage, though, so it's not going to be punished.
Yeah, it's
But it's just like I said, all that stuff on the stage is all well and good, but it just allows BeastModePaul to get the Accelerado, get the bounce, you know, and now you're fighting a whole other demon as a lot of these big moves being swung on both sides, and you know, BeastModePaul is going to come up big with the stage presence until now.
Yeah, it's basically even, but see, this is the thing. It feels even, but Hero's kill power is just ridiculous. And I think that at some point, this might be fatigue from AwDaSea, because at a certain point, you know what Hero's looking for at that percent, and all of it loses the shield, so you can't be getting hit by something like that.
I mean, that's what a Game 5 right beforehand does, you
Right,
know?
yeah, because AwDaSea's been playing for like hours at this point.
Yeah.
This is a long tournament, and I think that it's tough to stay mentally disciplined against Hero this deep in, because of how ridiculous the kill options can be. And see, this sort of thing is you can't allow these things just with how much the raw hits do.
Well,
chips are down. This
but not
could
out.
be the final stock of the tournament if AwDaSea does not lock in and find a way to live long against this Hero and make something happen. He has the offensive capability to do it. It's just, can you avoid the early stuff from Hero? Can you avoid falling into his traps?
Yeah, Accelerado online and a huge percent lead, you know, just blink and you miss it and suddenly you're down by so much, and that's going to be a kaboom from across the stage.
Wow. And BeastModePaul takes the tournament 6-0 in Women's Finals and Grand Finals. 1 seed coming out to play and showing why he is the best at the player at this tournament. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, just...
Congratulations to BeastModePaul.
Yeah.
For winning Battle of the Bulls. I don't think so.
Yeah. Congratulations. I mean, showing everyone how it's done, sweeping through, dropping a couple games along the way.
Yeah,
but
cut to players.
I mean,
cut to casters.
Nothing that was scary.
Yeah.
You know,
I think he felt, I mean, there were some moments for sure, but kind of coast was clear going into Winners Finals, Grand Finals. I think that probably his closest set was when he played Nitty earlier in the tournament.
Oh, well, yeah.
That was actually because Nitty took game 1, and then I think a lot of the other games were pretty competitive. But yeah, I mean, BeastModePaul coming out. Shout out to supporting the regionals because he's used to greater. That guy is like top 8 at like Genesis and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Like he's been around the block, but still coming out to support the local Tampa tournaments. And thank you, the viewer, to supporting our tournaments, and thank you to the players supporting our tournaments. I'm really happy that we're able to put something on like this. I'm the head CEO, I'm the commentator. I'm kind of wear some hats around here.
I was gonna go on. You were thanking everybody. I wanted to make sure that everybody who wants to thank you, that you can hear it from me as well, as somebody that has watched you come through the Smash scene as just a wee freshman lad. I remember seeing you and realizing that you truly had a passion for everything that we did here, and you were absolutely the right person to come and take this program from a position in a lot of danger to as fantastic as we are running these amazing events and partnering with USF Esports. So thank you, Cole.
Yeah, I'm really happy with what I've been able to help build over here. This is my second and last year as president for Smash Bros. Club, and I think this will be probably my last big contribution.
Yeah.
With that said, thank you. As I said, if you want to keep supporting us, I believe me and Benjamin's last hurrah, potentially last hurrah, is going to be this Thursday on this stream. We're going to be playing Nace Green, USF versus a team.
A team.
We can beat them all. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
So I'm really happy with that. I'm gonna go probably say goodbye to all of our players, help clean up, and move on. And there's so much Smash Bros left to be played, but
not today.
Today it caps off with BeastModePaul taking Battle of the Bulls in a storm, and that's how it's gonna be.
So, thank you all. Have a good night.
Thank you for tuning in.
And as always, let's go Bulls!